Why must we be tested by the trials and tribulations of mortality until a symbiotic relationship is formed with the sea, where the planet is alive and self-aware? You'll see the infinity of the cosmos there. I dreamt that I was flying over the city in a helicopter probe, and then I was sitting pretty in a castle wearing a red robe.
It's Sebastian.
He seems senile.
The cat who knows more than we do.
He's like
You can contaminate my brain.
He's like this
You
guru
drive
cat.
me insane.
He's a wandering
Making me
gypsy
feel
cat.
guilty about everything,
Guess he's in the house.
especially when you start yelling and
He's like the
blame
guru
me
cat who
for
like
your insanity angrily.
he's like a wandering
Now
mystic.
you say you must trust me,
In
but you
senses.
don't
Yeah,
feel safe
Cosmic
when I'm
vibrations.
peaceful and
The wandering
so
cat.
willing to offer the sympathy, but you act like you
What is
don't
it?
believe
What
me,
was your analogy?
even though
The
it
three
makes
people
me
that are in like two.
It is becoming quite evolved for his time, but the Earthlings don't understand. Well, it...
Oh no! Jewels of all different colors on the floor before me. Seems strange to be in a palace like India or something. Kind of natural royalty, cause that wasn't really me. Likely place for me to be in the dreams.
Here. It's like a windmosphere in my head.
You look like a ninja.
I swear, man. It's like my head is a fully functional windmosphere. It's weird, man.
the gnomes and the toads. When you try what he cares. When you're watching it sitting in the woods. In the middle of nowhere. Know what you know. If you're with the gnomes or the trolls. Sharing, sitting with the code. Having tea with the toads.
Nobody knows which way to go when you're in cahoots with the gnomes and the trolls.
Wandering through the woods with trolls, looking for toads to wolves. As I flow with my palm and a possum appears at the stairs into the forest to find. Forever we follow until we're done, and I'll never know what went wrong there, even though it was quite a mind vacation. And I'll never forget how abandoned I felt when I tried to return and there was nobody there who could help me get back to the Gnome Kingdom. With the troll woman guarding our gates of way of innocence. Into the forest we call our Gnome Kingdom and Trollville along the past. We left in 1996, yeah.
We're pollinating the world with dandelions, baby.
Yep.
Trollman.
Yes, these are my little friends. Yes, this is the tree in which we reside under. All the trolls. This is fucking bright out. The light.
Really?
Yep.
Like gremlins?
Oh, I guess. Oh yeah, or goblins. Goblins don't like light.
Tunnels. Of
Yeah.
course, so do gnomes. Gnomes have their own defense mechanisms, so little screwy animals can't crawl through their tunnels. They have one-way doors. You get a feeling of superiority when you're up here, overlooking everything. Feeling superior, like you can see all actions before they can see you, because we're in the shades and they're out beyond the stars.
Okay.
Oh, but I've always been deep, and you gotta accept that as a natural fact with the Gnome King, if you're gonna hang out.
No, I understand that. I just afraid that I will not be able to
Conceive of transceiving dimensions.
No, just I can't. I don't think I'm as deep as you are.
That was crazy. That was crazy. The rhythms of the shadows.
No, but for fear of my life and my balance, which I know is not so great.
Coming out of the Pillars of Dawn gateway, Trollwoman. The Pillars of Dawn gateway. By the medieval toad growling horn winged Pegasus.
Hey, now we can take you away now. Into a better realm of space now. Nobody knows which way to go when you're in cahoots with the gnomes and the trolls.
Wandering through the woods with trolls, looking for toads to wolves. As I flow with my palm and a possum appears at the
No, it's the best nation in the.
Urination, of course.
No, it's.
Paranoia.
Why?
State I live in.
No.
I'm just playing. That's what we always said in high school.
Stature is like a fuzzy warble. Aqua road.
And that your pillars of dawn gateway, your ancient rune magic carpet gnome armored guards to the pussycat willows, godlike omnisciently ominous presence of the sublime. A marine world of cosmodots that twinkle in the broken spots of your brain when you're tired and turn to stone insane with the trolls. That's what I'm talking about, Trollman. Can you dig it?
You're insane in your membrane.
Are you hip to that scene? Can you catch my groove, cats?
The town drunks. Really loud. My darn.
Yo! Bust the move, this better trusted. Buzz Krugs. Trekking to the other dimension. Oh, squirrel, apprehension. You gonna bust through this, break through this world, baby? Oh, I can't believe it. Truck it! Whoa, breakdancing! Spinning! Hopping, old school. Erkity, erkity, nerky. Swingity!
Crawl up my asshole. Oh, yeah. So
Wait, Trollman.
old enough.
Old as dirt. So old, when you fart dust. Big grin on your face, you're like, yeah!
Some call me weird. Some call me the Gnome King.
Guess-
Whatever that means.
Hey, Gnome King. I heard you brought that property up, Virginia.
Just
That purple.
slithers.
What were we talking about?
Geniuses.
Virginia?
Yeah, Virginia.
Do you own Virginia?
No, I think I sold Virginia.
To who?
To this guy I know. Yes. Ask him. He knows about the property I sold him. Virginia.
Was it a gnome?
Yeah, it could have been. So, I heard you bought Virginia. That property, Virginia.
It's an ancient archetypical archangel with like the dinosaurs you remember from a long distance evolutionary chain in the ancient memory cells of your brain, because matter cannot be created or destroyed like the chaos theory. Therefore, you still have the memories of the archetypical cavemen, prehistoric dinosaur days, and pterodactyls could just as well turn into dragons in the medieval ages, where the scribes didn't keep as correct a records as we do with video historic footage.
Whoa. Breathe now.
What?
You can breathe now.
I'm beeping all the
No,
time.
it's me beeping.
You android moist.
Breathe now.
What?
You can breathe now.
I'm beeping all the
No,
time.
it's me beeping.
You android moist amoeboid circulatory pellet.
You know what?
Vein cushion spider crawling pellets.
I am moist. How are you gonna do about that?
You're moist?
It's just playing. You get a big grin on your face. You're like, yeah.
Some call me weird. Some call me the Gnome King.
Guess-
Whatever that means.
Hey, Gnome King. I heard you brought that property up, Virginia.
Just
That.
worm burner, yeah. Worm burner, yeah. You know, it's a moist amoeboid that crawls out your brain sometimes, Trollman, when you drive me insane. And won't even reply, cause I can get lost inside my own mind rather easily. Defying the boundaries between the parallel alternate realities of self-awareness identities that drive me translucent creation inspiration on
I don't want to spread hysteria. Oh. Hurt you now. No, I'm not gonna hurt you now. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna hurt you now. No, I would never hurt you anyhow. Oh, yeah. No, that's in the Gnome Kingdom, yeah. I'm not gonna hurt you now. No, not in the Gnome Kingdom here anyhow. Oh, yeah. You know, you gotta get down. In the Gnome Kingdom, yeah. When you know you're one of a kind, and you're gonna blow up people's minds, but it's so lonely being there alone, and you're one of a kind. Oh, it's so lonely being alone now. And you just want to enlighten people and be kind, and everyone's being so frightened for no reason. Twinkle toes, I'm not going to hurt you now. No. I would never hurt you anyhow, yeah. Do the shindig, do the gizmo, Gnome Kingdom shindig. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to hurt you now. No, get down the fucking Gnome Kingdom, yeah. Get down with it. Not gonna hurt you now. No. See this dance moves? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Go down. Get down with the Gnome Kingdom. Get funky with the Gnome Kingdom. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at her. Give me 5, bro. Yeah. When I reappear in my world on Earth and find a bloody stained hole in my shirt, but much to my surprise, I'm healed, so I walk back home and say to myself, they were the good aliens in the Gnome Kingdom who healed me. Yes. Look through the visor that makes me wiser and see the multicolored gnomes around me. They all live around my feet in another dimension superimposed over my reality like a coinciding alternate reality. I'm not gonna hurt you now. Prophecies are coming true. I don't want to spread hysteria because there might be more specific revelations that could be interpreted positively. The end of the world as we know it might be necessary for a new utopia to evolve once humanity experiences a rebirth, a new beginning. Beware of ignorant hypocrisy and hasty judgments based on stupid assumptions. Yes. Yeah, I just want to get down. I just want to dance. I don't want to be persecuted for my beliefs. You know? Yeah. Just want to get down. Just want to make a dance. Yeah. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, the magical curtain. No, it's me. Yes, it's me. Oh, trying to say you pay attention to me? Then you need to pay attention to the man behind the curtain, I mean. No, that's not what I mean. Yeah, it all depends. Get down, what the fuck, get down. Get down, fucking preparations. Gnome Kingdom, Gizmo, oh yeah. Oh man. Here we go. Yeah. Right on the street when you weep down low and you don't know which way to go. Oh, listen to Gizmo, oh! Listen to Gizmo, and infinite wisdom that you might know. Oh, yeah! Pay no attention to Gnome behind the corner. You have to believe in magic in order for it to work, though. Yeah, it's so frustrating how everyone just tries whatever they know. But you know, once you try to point out why something isn't entertaining, then it ceases to be funny. How that is. All my senses are painted with Fantasyland superimposed across reality like another dimension to see more layers of life's apprehension. Reality is overrated, but I am still aware of it, man. You've got to get away from the intoxicators, even though some space freighters show that both can coexist, but should be separated from bad. Would it be so much more peaceful if we could just abolish all evil, but who are we to judge when there's good and bad in everyone? Yes. We welcome you as our Gnome King. Well, do we become part of the machine and die out of fear from conservative rules and walls that suffocate, or do we just keep on growing because it's our organic soul that determines your goal when it comes to mind over matter? Don't panic because it's organic. Oh yeah, I'm not going to hurt you now. No, 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 no. Listen to the infinite superimposed wisdom. To come back from the fantasy land, and basically amoeboid things haven't been the same. I can see a whole new dimension of subatomic particles superimposed over everything, like transparent layers of symmetrical cellophane. These microscopic organisms communicate in a frequency of infinitesimal proportions. Yes, infinitesimally small proportions. Made in another dimension. Coexisting, a parallel universe, an alternate reality connection. Yes, just as real as you and me, even though you think that it's beyond what you can see. Oh yeah. What do they want? They want the same thing as you and me, but they are codependent on us, just like we can't have machines without humans. But humans don't need machines to exist, even though we're manipulated in the thinking we do. And they may make us act like robots, even though we know we aren't. And everything we do. Yes. I think they're codependent on us. We're codependent on them. But do we really need machines to exist? No, they need us more than we need them. Yes, artificial intelligence will not take over and destroy humanity unless we let it. It's all up to humanity to develop a balance between spirituality and logic. Yes, they don't realize how they would die without us. Yes, they would die without us. All your life to organic spiritual connections. Not artificial intelligence. Once you let computers make the decisions, it's inevitable. They'll decide that we're redundant. Absolutely. It's our job to protect the planet from industrialization, and your government's job to protect humanity from overpopulation, but it's what they don't know, that it's even more dangerous. Well, what they're not telling you. We already have an overpopulation problem. Maybe it's just the medical establishment with the rising cost of living that is trying to control the population. Ooh, think about that conspiracy. Yes. Oh, it blows my mind, doesn't it? Yes. It's only the richest will survive. But then it comes down to the fact that God meant for all of us to be alive. Confusing every way you look at it.
Lonely out in space.
What do they want?
Cold and lonely out in space. It's so
Out in space.
it's so cold and lonely out in space. So cold.
It's so cold and lonely out in space.
That's why the aliens are watching us. They just only want to help us evolve before we kill ourselves slowly. Knowledge is power. They cannot interfere. They only want us to do what's best for us. Maybe they're watching, waiting before we destroy ourselves. Cut down trees and use them for other things while basing our whole entire currency on paper. It does come from plants which grow on trees, an infinitely complicated printing process from corporations that own everything. Even though deforestation and industrialization is polluting our home, we know that's wrong because we need our air to breathe and we need our homes to live in, and can't help it. We're at the mercy of corporate greed. Survival of the fittest has become survival of the richest.
The aliens know. The gnomes and the infinitesimal paisley amoeboids form a symbiotic relationship with humans and the plants. and the planets. So they all are trying to help microorganisms of this planet survive, for them to grow more resources by preserving us as specimens before we accidentally destroy ourselves. Can we be trusted to govern ourselves? Govern yourself. Can we be trusted to govern ourselves? Well,
at the mercy of majority, like the beehive mind mentality. But we know
we must preserve
robots, even though
ourselves.
expected to become like them.
Humanity is more important than robots, even though we're expected to become like them. Yes, they cannot make us
We have souls, we
into monotonous, repetitive processes. We have souls, we must rebel from robotic control.
individuality they now have, so they try to starve us as censored artistic freedom.
By preserving us as specimens, yes, we all destroy our own home planets in industrialization and nuclear energy. The aliens want to help us survive, but our government thinks they're a threat, so a certain group of aliens have hired and infiltrated the human government as shapeshifters. Yes. The alien. While others are trying to turn us against each other. There's also a group of aliens that are trying to help us evolve. They have betrayed and left the sacred alien origins code of ethics in order to harness humans for their own personal gain, since human DNA goes for a high price on the intergalactic black market. Oh yeah. Ever since radiation and nuclear wars nearly destroyed the aliens' ability to reproduce and perpetuate their species, they had to use human DNA in order to grow new life and host bodies for their cosmic souls and infinite intellect. It was the original alien code of ethics to strictly not to interfere with any other civilizations and specimens' evolution, but desperate times called for desperate measures. And the verge of extinction. And certain alien robots have tried to find alternative ways to keep their race alive. Since overpopulation and limited resources on a dying planet was becoming a problem on Earth, the aliens offered a solution of space travel for rebirth and relocation of extra humans. And traitor had to be stopped within the U.S. government before it signed America's freedom away through secret societies and corrupt bureaucracies that didn't see the alien corporate fascist shapeshifters' trickery for what it really was, trying to turn us against each other instead of unite us to. It's focusing on what divides us instead of focusing on what can unite us.
Even when I'm peaceful, console you and sympathy, I can't help to be frustrated about my situation, and I'm just venting, and I don't ever blame you or project it upon you. And insult you like you do to me.
What's wrong with expecting this to do unto others as you would expect to be treated? Well, unfortunately, you can't expect others to be kind to you no matter how kind you are to them. It's a hard lesson to learn. All you can do is show empathy and sympathy and try to turn the other cheek when people do not show you the same in return. Or you can fight back if you're a violent one. But the choice is always up to you. No one else has control of your emotions but you. Yes, you can. No, you have to face your own fears.
Even though they say they'll be there, I never really know for sure if they'll sympathize.
Yeah.
Make things worse by overreacting. Out of fear and blowing assumptions everywhere out of proportion. Jumping to conclusions make